Hey everyone, FPS Chazley here. Welcome back to Let's Play 688i Hunter Killer. We had a very close call with a certain Coney last time. Coney frigate. What the heck is that? It just dumped out of the baffles or something. That's interesting. Well, we just changed course, so who knows. Anyway, we just had that close encounter. Probably have to come back and check on that at some point. Can't zoom in with the mouse wheel, but at least I can use my arrow keys. Okay, we are very close to the insertion bubble. It's 5 miles away. We're going 15 knots. That means it's going to take us 20 minutes to get there. That is fine. We are to drop off our seals. I don't know if I think we just need to get to a certain depth and they just go. I don't know that we need to actually target them at something. Yeah, okay, launch of the SEAL team must occur at depth less than 68 feet and a speed less than 2 knots. Very well. Alright, what were we seeing on the sonar here? We had a tracker on it. This may be somebody we were already looking at. Yeah, there's like distinct categories to this. That's our Coney friend. Okay, he sounds interesting. And he went a little woobity wobbity when we turned back there. What's that solution doing? Who was he? Who are you? Master 3. What's Sierra 8? I think that was our high frequency contact, but we want Master 3. Dump, ba-da-da-dump, 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 ba-da-da-dump. We haven't even held him for that long. Okay. Zoom in. Oh, I can't use my arrow keys here. This is going to be almost frivolous to try and... Well, no, we had a speed for him. But it's almost going to be pointless to try and make a solution this close in. There's going to be so much error. Oh gosh, what was this TPK? We're going to have to look all this stuff up again. There's no typical... They changed all this stuff in subcommand for some reason. TPK was 14. That is what it is currently set to. So he's going at 7 knots. Possibly 6. We'll say 6. That's what I have. Very well. Solution. Enter. Good. Okay. Well, we don't really care about him much anymore. He is now behind us. So let's, we're already running back up at standard. Going to full isn't really going to save us any much time at this point, so we'll just hold at this speed here. And we'll press on to the drop-off point. Okay, it looks like our Coney just dropped out. That could be a layer thing. He could have canned his engines, but we're not really seeing him anymore. Got this very faint contact here. I can't make heads or tails of it. Still getting this weird behavior where I can see it on the broadband, but not on the narrow. I come to the narrow. I don't see anything. Could be a biologic. Could very well be a biologic. Okay. I'm assuming it's got to be somewhat like this in real life. This precipitous drop-off, it's crazy, man. You're only going out not 10 miles to sea and it's already 6,000 feet deep, already over a mile feet deep. That's crazy, man. It's a crazy drop-off. But I am from the Atlantic region of the world, North American Atlantic region, West Coast, or East Coast America, where you got the continental shelf that goes out for a good long while, so it stays pretty shallow, relatively speaking. But yeah, craziness. Alright, well, we're coming up on our drop-off point here. Let's go ahead and slow down a little bit. We will verify that we are on approximately the correct course for the drop-off point. Yeah, it's good enough. They probably got some little... I'm trying to click on own ship, but that ain't gonna work. Okay. We're about to get these seals out, and then we got that'll probably be the end of the mission at that point. Or do we have to clear datum? Okay, we have to open land 25 nautical miles to the south. Okay, so that'll kind of be filler stuff, I think. Oh, hello, what the heck was that? No, not Coney. Where's the cargo ship at? Tanker. Okay. Don't care about tanker. That is an interesting little blurb. Could be a CZ thing, but we're not really in a converged zone layer type. Kind of looks like CZ behavior, but it's interesting. Alright, we're coming up on the point. I keep saying that because I have nothing else to say. We're coming up on the point there, Lottie. Steady as she goes. Okay, we better start coming shallow. So let's start coming shallow.
Make my depth 3, 5, 8 feet. Aye, sir.
And let's make sure we're not going to go ahead and get ourselves killed here. Looks pretty clear. This tanker's now coming to full view. Oh, the broadband noises are cooler in this game. They are cooler. What is that fourth frequency chilling right there? It's like holding for a large range of bearings. That is bizarre. I don't know what that is. Very weird. But yeah, we should be good. Doing what we're doing. Okay. Let's go ahead and expedite this. I was contemplating pulling in the Toad, but I think we're fine. Alright, let's now slow to 10 knots and come to
Maneuvering, con.
120 feet.
10 knots.
Okay, boy. Man, I don't think there's any waypoints in this game. Which is most unfortunate. Waypoints are quite good. Quite good. Yeah, no waypoints. Alrighty. We are. Youth of a nation. We are. Alright. Don't want to overshoot, but man, they really got me like looking like I'm going faster than 10 knots, but that could just be a camera effect. Oh, well, time was lapsing, but time doesn't lapse in the 3D, does it? No. I don't know. It looked like it was. Okay, let's get up to the depth we need to be at first. Give me 5 knots for now.
Maneuvering, con. Make turns for 5 knots.
Less than 68 feet and a speed less than 2. Let's just go to periscope depth and see what else is going on here. Did they have a periscope depth? I'm feeling like I went to a periscope depth before. I don't remember. Maybe I'm confusing with dangerous waters. I think I am. So let's go to 6-5 feet.
Make my depth 6, 5 feet. Aye, sir.
Yeah, we're close. All right, we are close. We're within 500 yards. At this range, it's kind of like, well, where are you measuring distance from? The center of the boat? The front of the boat? Because it doesn't show the length of our boat on here, really, per se. What's our depth looking like? Okay. We can go ahead and slow to 2 knots now.
Maneuvering, con. Make turns for 2 knots.
Yeah, there's no way it looks like I'm going like 5 knots right now, man. That seems too fast. Definitely looks like I'm going faster than 5 knots, but I don't know. Sure does look like it. But yeah, it seems like I just need to be here doing this. I don't need to like actually insert like click on some target and be like engaged with special forces. Launch point 22-2 north, 8038. 22-2, 8038. We are in that position. We are at depth, almost at speed. Let's get some masts up here. We'll get ESM up.
Raise the ESM mast. Aye, sir.
We were getting ESM before, weren't we? Apologies for the throat clears. This crap annoys me as much as it annoys you guys. Try to edit some of them out.
Make my depth 2 feet. Aye, sir.
Definitely don't get all of them, though. Okay. I guess it was this, because I'm not getting ESM yet. I feel like I should be, but I may not be. May not be at the proper depth. I don't know. There you go. It's not going to tell me what it is until I mac it. Oh, so. Tanker. Coney. No signs of any foxtrots.
Lower the ESM mast. Aye, sir. Raise the antenna. Aye, sir.
Okay, I may actually have to launch the SEAL team. Where would I do that? That is a good question. Okay, the manual is telling me we got to be at like 1 knot, no more than 1 knot across the
Maneuvering.
deck.
Con. Make turns for 1 knot.
So they lied to me. It doesn't look like there's any radio.
Lower the antenna. Aye, sir.
Let us raise the periscope and check the immediate vicinity for any threats to the SEALs. That ESM's going off pretty decently there. I'm panning with the periscope as I turn away to clear my throat. It's particularly bad today. Hello! That's a pretty good threat. Let's go ahead and blow it up. Sailboat. Wow, that ESM is going into the red. I don't think I had my periscope set to my course, so we'll have to pan this around full. Make sure I'm not missing anything else besides this sailboat. Okay, let's get that periscope back to my course. We're at 1 knot. We're at the proper depth. We should be in the launch basket.
Con, XO. All SEALs are away.
Perfect timing, XO. Very well, lower. No, lower, please. Thank you. Hey, there they are. There's a little group of SEALs. What the heck is that? That's a glitch is what that is. There they go. Cool. They look like the guys from Die Hard. The SWAT team guys that run across the lawn in a 2x2 cover formation. Okay, now we need to open up to the south 25 nautical miles, basically as far as we came in. So we need to open up. Down to this way. So let us, gosh diggity. We'll kind of keep an eye on where these broheims are at. We're not time crunched anymore, hopefully. It's not really getting close to being morning yet, but it is a little... Okay, there's not like one side of the horizon has the sun at it. So this 3D view here tells me truth. That is interesting. It's kind of cheaty. I wonder if there's a way to turn that off. That's fine though. Oh, hello. Too close for comfort. Is that one of those little sprites that looks like a jellyfish? Big old Portuguese man of war. Okay. Enough lollygagging. Make your speed 5 knots.
Maneuvering. Con. Make turns for 5 knots.
Come
Make
right
my
to course
depth 262
180
feet.
Aye,
Aye,
sir.
sir.
Things are happening. Okay. We had that county. That's Sierra 8. I'm going to go ahead and drop that because that was our high frequency track. TAOEW. New track. Bearing 107. Oh, this is Fanugly. It's probably about as good as that's going to get. It's Fanugly. It's something a computer will be able to figure out, but I don't have enough finesse for that, so it's fine. If that guy's not changed what he's doing, that's where he is. Ish. Sierra 8. Sierra 8. Give me a drop on Sierra 8. Give me a drop on Master 1 and Sierra 3. We'll keep the other ones up. Master 1. Sierra 3. And we'll keep these guys for now just to kind of have a sense of where they were before. It's Coney and Osa. Damn it. Forgot to restart my timer. So when I record with my mic, I normally have it at like 40 or 50 volume. The other day, I had the mic turned off, and I forgot that it was turned off. I was trying to talk to my friend Presto in voice chat, and it was being like so insensitive. I thought it was broken. I turned the mic volume all the way up to 100, and I was like putting my mouth right up against the mic, and it sounded like crap. And I was like, wow, I didn't know this thing would actually kind of, quote unquote work, even if it was switched off. It's like the off button really just increases the hell out of the resistance for the mic. It doesn't actually like cut power to it or something. I don't know. It was interesting. Anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and do this. This may be a short video. If I run into any trouble or start finding some dudes, I'll whip out the tracking party, bring you guys back in, but otherwise I'll see you once we clear datum here.
Con, radio. Recommend copying the broadcast to see if there's any new message traffic.
Very well. Just got ourselves notice to check the traffic, so let's go ahead and do it. Slow me down. How long is my wire in this? I don't know. We'll try it out. Let's go shallow.
Make my depth 362 feet. Aye, sir.
We'll get up here and then we'll slow down nice and slow. Go the good old 2 knots here. But yeah, if I didn't check that manual,
Make turns
I would have
for 2
been
knots.
sitting there at 2 knots forever, man. Probably. Well, it technically says a speed less than 2 knots, so in mathematical language, that means 1 or smaller if you're talking discrete chunks. It should... Yeah, that's kind of confusing. Not really expecting it to be in mathematical language like that. It should really say like 1 knot or slower, just to be kind of more explicit. So it's technically not wrong, but you see that 2 and you think, oh, 2. Okay, let's see. Go ahead and stream that floating wire.
Deploy the antenna. Aye, sir.
Yeah, deploy that crap. Doesn't show it coming out here, does it? No, not like DW. We should be able to get our message from here. Holy cripes. Didn't we get a message from the wire before? Alright, I'm going to reel this back in. We'll get to periscope depth and see if we got something on the antenna.
Retrieve the antenna. Aye, sir.
Maneuvering. Con. Make turns for
We just got pinged. Someone just gave us a ping here. No. Retrieve, dude. Come on.
Retrieve the antenna. Aye, sir.
Thank you. Yeah, someone just gave us a ping. Beep boop. Bearing 152, frequency 7000. I think that's our friend the Coney. 152. He probably turned back around. That solution's probably invalid, but we'll keep it. Okay. Depth. Give me 062 feet. We're going to 5
Make my depth
knots.
62 feet. Aye, sir.
Ping, ping, ping. Very well. Let's get this frickin' antenna up here.
Raise the antenna. Aye, sir.
It'd probably be prudent to raise the ESM mast first, but
Con, radio. New message traffic.
There you go.
Lower the antenna. Aye, sir.
Immediate from CTF-21 to USS Annapolis. Yeah, I chose Annapolis on purpose. Foxtrot located in the vicinity of 2151 north, 8046 west. 2151 north, 8046 west. Really? What are the odds of that? I've been heading straight for this guy. Okay. Now come about. Come about there, latte. Not really coming about, we're just
Come
coming
left
this
to
way.
course 1, 4, 2.
Okay.
Aye, sir. Come left to course 1, 4, 3. Aye, sir.
Do we see any signs of a foxtrot? Zoom in. Give me that range circle there, daddy-o. 218. Anything at 218 sonar. 218. Nope, not seeing anything. Alright, let's resume our
Make my
previous
depth 6,
state of
62
operation here.
Feet. Aye, sir.
And proceed to exfil the area. Meet back up with you guys. What was that? If we got any more news. Alrighty, we're just coming up shallow for a routine checking of the surroundings. Have to wait for this toad to get up here probably. Or something. Okay. Yeah, we're seeing some kind of stuff ping. That sounded fainter. Where's it coming from? 136, 7,000 hertz. 136, you say? The last ones were coming from 150. Now from 136. Interesting. And it sounded even softer than before. So, the base conclusion is heading away. I want to see if this is going to get any brighter. Hello. It's definitely a ship of some kind. Tanker. How many tankers are there out here, man? Or is it just that loud that I just always hear it no matter where I go? Okay, so our current course is 143. Our baffles are at 323. Probably from here to here. Some 60-degree window here. You can even see it symmetrical about this point. That's interesting. That is interesting. Okay, well we just got like a whiff of a tanker for some reason. A whiff of it, that's fine. Alright. Okay, we're getting pings. They sound louder than they have before, bearing 122. I don't know if we can track pings in this game. Which would be most unfortunate, but there's a decent bearing rate on these pings. They're changing bearing rather quickly, so if he's even heading kind of this way, he's gonna swing back behind us anyway. Got ourselves a track moving across the sonar here. Gonna go ahead and try and classify. It's very faint, not getting any narrow band, but we are getting broad on it. It's a high bearing rate. So it's probably decently close aboard. Let's go ahead and slow down.
All ahead 2/3. Aye, sir.
That was so funny last time. It was like, holy crap, there's a submarine. Let's send it south here for us. Send to the south, we're heading this way. Alrighty. Moving right to left. Don't know which one is real, so either going over this way like that, this way like this. It's weird that it's just weird to me. I can hear him on the broadband and see him pretty clearly, but can't see nothing on the Toad. Nothing, Nathan, nada, Jimmy. Let's see what happens if we get above the layer here.
Make my depth
All ahead 1/3. Aye,
302
sir.
feet. Aye, sir.
Oh yeah, there you go. Alright, what do we got now? Coney? Is our friend the Coney back in action here? Click like you've never clicked. Yep, our friend the Coney is back in action. Okay. Oh, what the heck is that? Is that our friend the Osa? That is our friend the Osa. Oh my god, we got ourselves a little frickin' patrol group here. They're loud and proud. And this looks like I want to say this is curving up, which means he's already passed us and is heading back behind. See if we can't cheese it and see if we can't see someone on the 3D here. Where would we be expecting them? About due east or due west? About due east or about due west? No, too far from the surface to try and see them on the surface. Nothing due east. That's where I would expect them to be, honestly, because that's where we've been getting the pings. Not getting any pings now. Just rather curious. But no, not seeing anyone on the surface. Okay. Well, that was fun. Oh, well, speak of the devil. We can go ahead and see where that ping just came from. Got ourselves a ping from bearing 064. There's your boy. But yeah, this looks to be straightening out, turning vertical, which means they already passed us. So let's just go back down and just continue as we were.
Make my depth 602 feet. Aye, sir.
All ahead 2/3. Aye, sir. All ahead standard. Aye, sir.
What was that? I don't know. Actually, hang on. We're going to come back shallow real quick here.
Make my
All ahead
depth
1/3. Aye, sir.
302 feet. Aye, sir.
Here on the broadband, we got ourselves an interesting little track. So there's Coney. There's Osa. Don't know what that is. I'm going to go ahead and verify. It may just very well be Tanker. But I'd rather be safe than sorry, so we're going to verify that. Re-verify our range to target. One ping only, please. There he is. Sounds big and noisy. Big and noisy. Okay, we're gonna look at things we've been seeing before. Not Tanker. I guess that's all we were seeing before was Tanker. Foxtrot. Got ourselves a Foxtrot. Nowhere near where I'd expect him to be. But that is fine. That is fun. That is curious. Track.
Con, sonar. I have a new contact. Bearing 218. Designated Sierra 9.
Yep. That corroborates with Foxtrot right there, too. So we got Sierra 3, our old friend, coming back up, and Sierra 9. Merge them up. Sierra 3, Sierra 9, merge. Okay, off that direction there. These do not come in at the same time, but approximately the same time. Oh, they're kind of adjusting still. That's interesting. Oh, we'll wait till we get some data on that front. These guys. And part of me would also say that's kind of tilting down for higher bearing rate, which could be possible. We'll have to wait and see on that front. A little blip of something out there. Not sure what that is. Got ourselves Foxtrot. Give me that good old demon data. What do we have for Foxtrots? TPK 15. What is their Foxtrot? Master 4. 3 knots. Sweet. Sweet mother mercy. Mercy, mercy, mercy. This guy's making a whole hell of a lot of noise, man. I tell you what. Just gonna time lapse it up. Get ourselves some LOBs here. What? Okay. The one we just got in is gonna be pretty accurate. That first one may not be too accurate because those LOBs do not come in at the same time. So we'll say this for now ish, something like that. Decently close, within 4 nautical miles. Seems to be tilting over, so it seems like we're getting closer to our Bubba. But yeah, we'll just steady it as she goes. We're getting close. We're about 5/8 of the way there. About 5/8, something like that. It does look like it's tilting over. The Coney is going straight up, but the Osa is tilting over. The Osa is getting closer. They weren't actually running together. That was just kind of coincidental. Let's take a look at Master 2 while we wait. We need Osa information. Home. No scroll wheel. Ugh. Osa. TPK 30. Easy there, Betty. Bust an O-ring. Drop a lung. It's like right. We'll say 10 knots. 10 knots for Mr. Osa, who is Master 2. Master 2. Oh, does it remember? Oh, well, it would remember data for. It's not like it would. Okay, that's fine. I thought I'd come across some kind of crazy revelation, but no, we're good. Okay. 10 knots, come up this way. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Okay, we're gonna want something like this. Okay, I was about to say, well, like, where the heck is my dot stack at? Okay, getting closer. These close-in ones can be rather finagly. Getting warmer. Warm like the pea water. What is that kink in the data? I don't know. It's weird. Weird little kink. Let's zoom in. Oh, oh wait, no, I can't. No, I can't use the arrow keys. That's something else. I don't like the kink in the data. It's weird. I don't like it. But we'll go with it. Okay. We'll split the difference. Call it that. Osa Master 2 doing that. Master 3. I guess we could update if we really wanted to. Master 3. Probably still going 6 knots. But it was heading away. Pretty sure it was heading away. That's pretty close. Bring it in. Bring it in. Come on, boys, bring it in. Okay, right there. That looks pretty decent. Okay, yeah, so they just randomly crisscrossed. Almost collided. That would have been fun for our purposes. Designate subsurface unknown, which I assume changes the color, but I can't tell. Have to take your word on it. Master 4 had you doing 3 knots, making a whole hell of a lot of noise. And we're going to have to change course to really get a good sense of what this guy's up to. It may look like we're getting closer just because he's going slow and just kind of dinking. And we're moving and grooving. So yeah. Rough solutions for everyone around. It's kind of weird that we keep in this pretty decently big area. We keep kind of coming up on these guys. So let's get ourselves a change in solution here. Part of me is like, yeah, I want to change the solution, but then part of me is like, right now we got the, we're doing, he's lead, I'm lag. Well, I'm lag. Right now, I'm lag. It doesn't make sense to say lead lag. That's like, that would indicate two different maneuvers. Like we were going lead and then we were going lag. We're doing lag. I don't really want to go lead because that would involve heading the opposite direction, but we can change our bearing rate. We'll head east. But then I don't really want to get too much closer to the other guy. Let's just maintain course. We're going to be in this dude's baffles. That's fine. We can change our course a little bit here.
Come left to course 138. Aye, sir.
And let's lapse some time here.
Steady on course 138.
Get ourselves some new LOBs for our Foxtrot friend. See what's going on. We were seeing the Coney gone for a little bit, but then a little spurt right there. That's weird. Weird little spurt. Still getting the pings. Okay, now this seems to be straightening out as we've passed our point of closest approach, at least on this new course now. Going 8 times for a decent clip there. Let's see what the solution's doing now. This is all, of course, assuming he has not changed course or speed, which is an assumption I'm very willing to make. What was this, TVK 15? Yeah, so 3 knots. Could have ourselves some wonky toe data. Very well could have ourselves some wonky toe data. I'm not sure which solution is taking precedence here. Wow, this data's really wonking it up. I can't tell what's going on. Nothing seems to fit. Okay, let's pull it back. Pull it back. Start over. Square one. What do we got? Man, nothing is working with this solution here, dude. What is going on? Man, I ain't getting nothing. This is perplexing me. This kink. I guess one of the other explanations is that he just changed course. That is, of course, another explanation. It's a course change. Didn't change speed. He's still doing that. Well, we gotta assume he's changed course because nothing else working. But of course, I could just be wrong. But it looked like he changed course. That is what I'm looking like. I'm seeing. Should I be so cynical as to expect him to be on some kind of square, nice and neat course? Where's the toad data? I may be so bold to assume that. I may be so bold. Okay, let us head due east now.
Come left to course 090. Aye, sir.
We have other solutions we can refine, so let's go ahead and do that. Master 2. A course change works miracles for a solution. Right about there. That looks pretty good. Revise that course. He is further away than we had thought. Master 3. Let's bring this back to an hour. Okay, so if we take this back to an hour and assume that he's been doing the same thing
Steady on course 090.
the whole time. The whole time? The whole time. That probably doesn't seem too feasible. So let's just go back to the 20-minute and go with what we were seeing. If we can find that solution we were doing. I haven't entered it in, so we can still see what he was doing. We can see approximately what he was doing. About 300 at a range was 7,600 yards. 300, 7,600. Is approximately what he was doing. It's right there. Okay, and then we had Master 3. And someone's dogs are going crazy. My dogs are barking. And then enter that solution. Yeah, that was about what he was doing before. Okay. The reason I'm doing this eastward thing is to see if this will help with Master 4 here a little bit. Trying to figure out what the heck's going on with this crazy solution, man. What the heck is going on here? But we needn't worry about it too much, I don't think. And we could probably even just go deeper and just avoid them. I'm just trying to get some practice. Trying to get practiced back up. Oh, we lost him. Oh, he's in the baffles on the sphere. What is that? Oh, that's the mirror contact for the Coney. Popping back and forth. Okay. But yeah, those other guys we don't care about. Master 4. What do we got? What the heck? Okay. I guess it is giving me data from both sensors here. I didn't think it did. What is his speed doing? Should I go back to trusting what I'm seeing on the water on the TMA instead of trusting whatever speed the demon is telling me? Maybe, man. Doesn't really make sense otherwise. Am I even getting new data on this guy? I think we were having this problem with the Foxtrot before. We just couldn't make the data work with the speed it was giving us. And now it's like rotating around the point instead of just like rotate. I don't know, dude. I can't figure this solution out, man. This happens sometimes. I just can't figure it out, dude. But it's kind of one of those things where you're so close in, just becomes tricky. I don't know, man. 3 knots doesn't seem to be working. Okay, well, whatever. We'll just chalk that up to bullcrap. He's probably maneuvering a decent bit. Not holding steady. So let's just make for this, make for some of this, some of that. Bada bing, bada boom.
2 feet. Aye, sir.
And let's just get the heck out of here. Wrap this up.
All ahead 2/3.
Alrighty, we are down here. Let us get to periscope
All
depth
ahead 2/3. Aye, sir.
and see what's going on. Alrighty, let's get that radio antenna up.
Raise the antenna. Aye, sir.
It says we open land 25 nautical miles to the south and check for comms. We're at about 30 miles, so we should be good. And there should be a message. If not a message, then we transmit our mission report or something. Where do I go to see how I've done on the mission so far? There's gotta be like objectives, huh? Mission status. Right at launch point 1,000 points. Non-critical goals, blah, events, blah. Current goal status. Ship status. Let's go ahead and see what happens. I'm gonna save it first. Because I'm that kind of person. What is that? Video intel briefing? Don't need that. Mission status. Let's go ahead and save the game. MO103. No, not MO2. MO1. MO103. Don't end the mission. Just close that. Oh. Come back here.
Not too bad, but you can do better. Just ask yourself what I would do.
I can do better. What do you mean I can do better? Maybe too long? I don't know. I feel like I did everything I could have done. Yes, they were all supposed to survive. That is all good. I was going to say we could watch the replay, but we knew how close we were. Are these all biologics? I think that's what that means, that little symbol. Anyway, I'm going to stop here. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one. And as always, good hunting. Good thing about this game, we don't actually need to beat a mission to go to the next mission in case it gets buggy. So that'll be good. See ya.